This is a Massey Ferguson 2956A. It is an auto cycle. So what the difference with that is this is a whole different baler from anything else on the market. We come up our drive line right here. We don't even have a slip clutch in there. We literally just go direct drive into our gearbox. Okay, one thing to point out, I can see already we are leaking oil right there. So that seal could be compromised. We come in, the first thing different is we got a tone wheel coming in here, so we are counting our how many revolutions per minute are coming in. And then we come off, we have a chain right there going up to a pressure compensated flow controlled pump. The solenoid block is literally just to kick it on and off all the time. We got a hydraulic reservoir on here, so it so it's got its own onboard hydraulic system. So tractor requirements are very, very minimal with this. Coming around to the side, they are fully automatic. They got a hydraulic engaged clutch. So we just literally go through this rotary coupling right here, and when it ties in, it's literally just going to push this. You can see the discs are moving in there. It's just going to tighten that up and then deliver power up our chains to our top roller and then down to our feeder as well. There are sensors. This has got by far the most sensors of any baler on the market. We got speed sensors there, so if any component starts slipping, this is actually our main clutch, but it's also our slip clutch as well for the main baler. If it notices any slippage, it will shut this clutch off. So yeah, pretty easy. I mean, it's a very, very simple layout. We do have a quad cylinder system for basically for our tension here. So if you look here, we got one cylinder and two cylinders. So when this arm that is attached to comes up, you'll see that in the video. This one hits, and then this one is also second tension. So they make an extremely dense bale. Overall, this is a way bigger baler than anything else on the market. Very simple pickup design compared to some of them. All the teeth are off of this one as far as the pickup attachment too. So it does have a rotary stuffer. Notice it's not a chevron pattern, it's just staggered on there, so pretty reliable as well. They got the plastic guards much like that John Deere did. Right here is our starter roll up there, so you can see our belt on the door right there. So when we come in here, our bale's literally going to be forming right up in that triangle. So the twine system, we got our knife over on the far side. You can see that over there, and our electric actuator underneath. We do have a hydraulic engaged kicker, so it is a bale kicker much like the John Deere baler did, except for instead of being tied to the door, it is hydraulic powered. Spring tension for our pickup attachment. And then our pickup attachment height is this set of holes right there that we're going to sit there and change. The other cool thing about this is it's kind of hard to see right here, but this has actually got torsion axle suspension on the baler itself. So right inside of there is 4 little rubber blocks to keep that. So this baler is actually going to have a little suspension with it as well. Our door latch right here. Our net wrap system that obviously has never been used. So one cool thing about the net wrap system, it comes off and we go into our roller here. So we'll show that a little bit. There is our knife system right there. You can kind of see that a little. It's really tough to see in here because, as you can see, that is the original starter roll, and there is a whole lot of dust in there. So it's very, very simple though. Here's our electric actuator. Right here we have our roller right back here which is going to actually push it into the baler. And then down there is actually our knife. You can see the serrations on it. So as it comes in, this is going to be the little clasp that just pinches it on that knife and actually shuts it completely off. Again, on this other side, so on our right hand side of our baler, we see our cylinders again for our quad system. Here is our bale shape. Okay, right up there, that sensor is our bale oversize sensor. And then this valve block, so being fully automatic, here's our computer, and then our couple relays assembly, terminator, fuses, everything's basically on board. So this is its entire own valve block for on and off, different stuff like that, hydraulic clutch. This is our tension right here, and then this actually, if you back this all the way out, that actually fully releases all the belt tension so that you can service it. Here we come down, we come off of our main drive roller, go down, and then this is our slip clutch that is going to protect our pickup attachment, and that's driving our rotary stuffer, which will be transferring power back across as well. So there is no drive mechanism on this side, so it is fairly simple to be actually working on. So a little bit about the monitor. Shut the light off. The monitor is fairly basic. It's all push buttons, so we can do, right now we got the 3 sensors in there. We can do it actually manually override and then kick on for bale or twine, cut, stop our clutch, open our door, and then return our kicker home. So basic functions. We can see all of our switch components in here as well. So right now our gate is latched, our gate is up, so all the switches, you can actually make them function and actually see that close and whatnot as well. So fairly basic monitor.